How many blocks do I need to build something? I don't know. I made these numbers up, so let's see if it's possible. The only way I could figure I could do this, because I'm obviously not going to be constantly counting, because that sounds awful, is I'm going to have these two markers here, like minus air, and then it tells me how many blocks were changed, so that's 2 blocks. But, so obviously whatever we do, we're going to have to subtract 2 blocks. I can't believe I only have 100 blocks to work with. Oh my god. I'm not gonna build a house because I feel like I've built a house like a billion times on this channel. So I'm thinking I'm gonna build a campsite. The nice thing is that I don't have to like track what kinds of blocks I'm using, you know? Like I don't have to say, oh, I can only build with this type of block, because that kind of sucked. I forgot I had to build this all by hand or else this isn't gonna work. Okay, good thing I have these here, because or else I totally would have forgotten and try to set the bottom. 48? Oh my god, okay. So we're already halfway done with the thing. We only have half of the blocks left. Okay, so first of all, we definitely need a campfire. So I plan to make each version of this like even better, like better than the last. So hopefully that works out okay. So I still have half the blocks to work with. What do we want to add? Wait, I want to see if do buttons count? Because if World Edit counts them, then I'm counting them. Okay, this is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought this would be absolute, like, crap. Like, it would be really difficult. Then again, I'm not really building a house. I'm building a campsite. So, I might have gone a little easy on myself there. Yeah! So, this is exactly 100 blocks. Alright, so I'm really excited, so let's move on to the 500 block building and see if we can make this look a little bit better. So I'm gonna try to build the same kind of thing, but I'm gonna make sure it's obvious that, you know, I have more blocks to work with. So the first thing I'm thinking of is adding a border to the tent. I think we could start on the campfire in the center, and I actually don't know how to spell cauldron. Can you? Yeah. That's a little close to the fire. Maybe this person's just bad at cooking. I don't know. There you go. Okay, so we have all these. I'm thinking for like unnecessary things, we can just add this to the corners. Oh god. Yeah, I have a crazy amount of blocks still. So we're probably gonna we can add another tent over here. And this isn't gonna be that exciting because it's the same building over again. So the challenge is actually to come up with something that can take up this many blocks. Cause so I did not do any math before I did this. These are pebbles, they're not buttons, okay? This has to take up a lot of blocks, right? I'm sure it will. Also, a trick I learned with these trees, it's like they used to look really bad and like they're not amazing now, but I think they're better. Oh no, never mind. No, you're not taking any tips from me. Never mind. But okay, so what I was gonna say is that like before I would just like place it and then place a bunch of like leaves all over it, right? But if you have these bits that like hang down like this, like you just like spam place them downward, it makes the tree look a little better. But then again, I guess it depends on what kind of tree you're building. But it is something that helped me. This is supposed to be 500 blocks, right? So I think we're at like 560, so I'm gonna need to delete some stuff. Is that good? Right on the dot. So we got 500 exactly blocks here. I actually don't like how this is not even. So let's break one, add one, break one, add one. Alright, now that we have all this confirmed, let's move on to the 1000 block challenge. Let's make it a 1 block center, because those are always nicer. I just like randomly decided, oh yeah, I'm recording a video. I need to actually have inflection in my voice. Completely forgot about that part. Okay, so that's actually a good size. I like that. This entire tent is 100 blocks, so we've already used up the quote-unquote budget from the other one. That's kind of funny. On the other side, can you still get in? Oh yeah, you can still get in, so I can do this all the way down. Okay, so now that we have our first tent that looks mildly better, let's actually build a custom campsite fire thing, because that would look cool. Building the same thing as last time. Oh no. I mean, it's a lot to sit on. It would be kind of annoying to sit. Yeah, no, now that I'm thinking about it, it'd be very annoying to sit on, but it's there. Log cabin. I don't know who would want to stay in a tent if you have access to a log cabin, but shh, we're gonna pretend. Wait, aren't log cabins, you have the planks sideways? I don't really think it matters, but I'm gonna pretend. Actually, no. Placing them correctly actually does make a difference. Every single time I try to look for glass, I always type in window, and I don't know why. I think a house will definitely take up a lot more space, or a lot more blocks, so at least I'm hoping so. I don't know if that looks bad, but I'm gonna go with it. The cows are just having a like using this thing as a playground, like jeez. I think this house actually just kind of suits a normal-ish roof. I've become such a lazy builder because of World Edit. It's actually insane. I probably need to start checking my blocks soon. So I'm gonna check blocks after this outside, so that way I know what kind of things I can add to the inside. And I totally did not build that roof correctly. Jeez. I really hope I didn't go over 1,000 while I'm doing. I doubt I went over 1,000, but if I did, that'd be really funny. Ah, why is this so complicated? What did I do? Why is this giving me such a headache? Wait, how did I do this on the front? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I can't obsess over it right now. Does it say anything that the tent is bigger than the cabin? Alright, so we've used around half of our blocks. That means that we can still definitely stand to decorate a lot more. Actually, I don't even have a door. So there's 25 blocks in here that we need to account for. So that means 973 is our final block count that I need to do with the world edit thing. Okay, so something I'm thinking about that I could add to this to add more blocks. I could add like a cobblestone roof thing. I don't think anyone would ever want to sleep in here if you have the option of staying in a log cabin, but now you can. I mean, this is kind of a boring interior, but I think I might just call this done. There's not a lot of room, and I don't know what to add, so... There it is, 717. So we're getting close. It's not a space filler anymore, it's a block filler. So as our last thing, I don't remember, I already forgot, but I think the tree last time did take up a lot of space. So let's build a nice tree. Actually, let's actually build a little more in here too. Oh my god, what happened over here? Ah! A sad looking tree in comparison to the other one, but it's okay. Yeah, let's add an outhouse. That's kind of gross, but whatever. I think I'm just gonna do a flat roof because it's an outhouse. It's not supposed to be fancy. Why was I about to search toilet? Oh wait, do bathrooms say women and men, or do they say women's? I'm gonna go with the S, but I'm probably wrong. Oh my god, there's a wandering trader. Get out of here. Oh, we should add a rim across, because I usually do that. I don't know why I forgot this time. There's the little upgrades that count, okay? Because I really didn't like this build. I think it was just kind of boring, and I think this is really helping. I guess you guys can be the judge of that. If it's really ugly, I'm sure you will let me know in the comments. I'm really glad I came back today with an open mind, because or else I would have just like sped done it yesterday, gotten really frustrated as to why it looked bad. So I think my head was just hurting yesterday from the computer, and I was like, I can't look at this anymore. Alright, so let's actually do it on this one too. Anyone else like actively hate wandering traders? Because I do. Okay, so I need this to say 967. So counting what's in these two buildings and the 2 wool blocks. Actually have a couple blocks to work with. Nice. Oh, I think it's because I took it off the back of here. I took off these, so we actually have more blocks to work with. That's always nice. Wait, how many? 964. So I have 3 more blocks to place. 1, 2, 3. I used them so effectively, right? Oh yeah, 967. So we're perfectly at 1,000 blocks. There you go. This is my 1,000 block build. I think it looks really nice, and we're gonna do a quick tour of all of them. Oh my god, that's such a shock looking back at the old one. It doesn't look as nice. I should have continued the campsite thing. But, I mean, this looks okay. It looks like a campsite. You can't actually sleep or walk into your tent, but I think it looks nice. It's a nice little simple campsite. There's nothing really much to say, but let's move on to the next one. This actually might be my favorite one. I know it's with less blocks, but I really like it, and I like how you can actually walk into your tent. I think it's cute. This is actually one of my favorite ones, and I like my tree a lot better in this one. Yeah, it does look a little better. Let's move on to the third one, which you've already seen. I really like this tent design. I like it a lot more than the third one, but let's see. And then we have this one, which you've seen a million times. Men's bathroom, women's bathroom. I guess they're more outhouses. And then you go into the house, and you can see I didn't really change much in here, but it's nice. And then a bed that you can actually sleep on inside of your giant tent. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it. One more thing I want to say before the video ends. I opened up a membership thing, and if you want to join, go ahead. I made a bunch of custom emojis and badges. Also, here are all the people who already joined without me even having to say it in a video, so thank you so much to them. No pressure to join, like, actually, but I think it's kind of cool. So if you're interested, go for it. If you're not, maybe just go and look at the emojis and just go, oh, that's nice, and then leave. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye!